sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were
Ain't
born!
funny. You're just boring as fuck. Only lame.
Pokimane is most well known as that girl with a fat ass that uses people as toys and throws them away when she's done with them. Yet no one has really wondered how this teacher pet was able to turn a group of incels into a large wide-eyed empire. That being said, where does the story of Pokimane begin? How much money did she make from those thick compilation videos? And did Greek really give her the black hammer? In this video, I'll be going over the life of Pokimane. Iman Ans was born on May 14, 1996, in a small mud hut in Morocco. She surprised her teachers by being able to read and write very well for a preschooler her age. One day during reading time, Pokimane asked her teacher if she can go to a scholastic book fair. Her teacher said yes, but only if she took the hall pass. Excited, Pokimane put on her bulletproof vest, grabbed the hall pass, and skipped down the school's mine-infested hallways. Upon reaching the library, Pokimane looked through the Guinness Book of World Records and found an interesting ad. This ad instructed the reader to submit their own book for a prize trip to Canada. Pokimane rushed home and wrote a cult classic, Do Not Let the Ugandan Warrior Drive the Bus, and brought it to the village pigeon to be sent off. Next thing she knew, she was on her way to Canada to do a fan signing of her new book. After the signing, Pokimane's parents received some bad news. Their home had been caught in a crossfire and was destroyed during the Second Congo War. With no home to return to, Pokimane's dad cashed in her Gerber's life insurance and claimed her as dead. This would be the beginning of Pokimane's new life in Canada. During high school, Pokimane was a social butterfly and made lots of new friends. She was also very popular with the school's hockey team. While on Skype with her friends, she saw that they were talking about a streamer making money playing a game she had never heard before. This game was called League of Legends. Pokimane fell in love with the game's characters like Lux, Teemo, Soraka, and many other support champions. After graduating at the top of her class, she would attend McMaster's University to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. After many failed attempts of becoming an anime voice actor, Pokimane had to find a new side job. Broke and desperate, Pokimane would have to promote her streams on her Facebook page. She would only average about 17 viewers. One of those viewers would be Erod221, who would non-stop spam in her chat thick, followed up with a Craigasm. This spam would stick with Pokimane's viewers and is still spammed to this day. After her sophomore year in college, Pokimane was a faker replica when it came to playing Lux mid lane. She began to think she had what it took to join one of the league's top esports teams, Team Siren. As soon as she applied, Pokimane was rejected because she was way harder than the whole Siren team combined. Pokimane began to become depressed and thought about giving up on everything, when suddenly, she got a notification on a Motorola Razr flip phone. It was the offer of a lifetime. She would have to stream 5 hours of a new mobile game called Clash of Clans and get paid $10K. Poki's eyes lit up and she decided to run with this offer, dropping out of college to pursue a Clash of Clans streaming career. With her views and top donations rising, Pokimane wanted more, so she did what any e-girl would do, create a Patreon, and oh yeah, cosplay. Instead of cosplaying weep shit, Pokimane would cosplay as pro league players like C9 Mitos and NA faker Bjergsen. By doing this, she would skyrocket herself into a whole new world of opportunities, and she would be contacted by the Mexican man himself, Scara. Together they would create the ultimate Asian streamer house, Pokimane's Playhouse. Many members would come and go, but a piece of toast wearing sunglasses would be the one to save the Playhouse. This piece of toast conjured up a plan to use their young and thirsty fan base by making it seem like each member of the house were dating each other, most commonly known as shipping. The most supporting of the ships were Jost and Foki, but before they knew it, the plan had backfired on them, and their friends would harass them non-stop about their relationships. And at the same time, Pokimane was accused of stream sniping Erop221's older brother, LolToller1. This led to Pokimane quitting the league and turning to the next chapter of Twitch.Survival Guide, ASMR. Yet she was no match for Amarith and gave up. Luckily for Pokimane, a new game was out. A game that would draw the attention of all middle-class kids across the world, Fortnite. Pokimane was hungry for viewers and was only content with the most top-ranking daycare streamers. She chose a new target, TSM Myth. Using her past tactics, she cosplayed as Myth's favorite Fortnite skin, Triple Threat. The plan had worked out and once again Pokimane was on top. Nothing and nobody could take her down except herself. During a hot summer day, Pokimane called out Pink Sparkles for having her blocked in some random Twitter beef. The Pink Flash and Captain Poku would tweet for hours on end, until Michaela swooped in, posting a weird chant to end this petty civil war. This would be the beginning of the end of Pokimane's career. Poki's stocks were going down, and in great need of help. This is when Pokimane would go to TwitchCon and accidentally bump into the Leech King himself, Greek God X. She invited him to the new Pokimane mansion, not wasting any time to trigger his lust for feet. Just when Pokimane thought she had Greek under her control, Greek saw through her deception and pulled a 5D chess move. He decided to play along with her little scheme and began to educate her on the 5 levels of leeching. Poki confessed to Greek about her copyright strike disorder. Not having any time for that shit, Greek said yikes and left the house fridge and all of Pokimane's normie viewers. Greek followed up with a Reddit post on Pokimane saying how she would falsely copyright strike any video that made her look bad. Which brings us to the present day. Poki is currently trying to regain all she has lost, even resorting to GTA RP for viewers. It is a bold move for her to make such an adjustment, but chapter 21 of Twitch Survival Guide clearly states that an Eeyore must have a cam on to attract thirsty neckbeards.
I'm not turning cam off. Alright? I'm gonna make the cam part of the experience.
Whether it be by manipulating her fans and fellow streamers, picking up something behind her, collaborating with deadmau5 wannabes, or non-stop hours of Adobe Photoshop, Pokimane has risen to the top as the face of female Twitch streamers, and she didn't even have to go on Raj Patel's boring ass show to do it. Every day something new comes out about Pokimane to make her look bad, but if you ask me, I'd say, I honestly don't give a fuck.